Today we are here on the east side of Hayden Lake. So we're over here going towards the Montana way. Hayden is a town that sits just north of the Coeur area. It's been very popular. A lot of beautiful properties in that area and a lot of lake properties. Well, we're over here on the back side of the lake. It's a little more difficult to get to. We're going to talk a little bit about some of the pros and cons out here and give you an idea what properties look like here in this area and see if it might be a place that works for you. We're going to get after it right now. Hi, I'm Reed Wilson with Living North Idaho Life. And if this is your first time to the channel, go ahead, subscribe below, tap the bell so you can be notified every time we talk about any of the properties or anything going on up here in the North Idaho area. We'd love to help you with any of your questions, or if you're looking at making a move next 2 years or 2 weeks or 2 years, give us a call, shoot us a text. We're happy to answer any questions and help you in the best way we can. Like I said, today we are here on the east side of the Hayden Lake area. Beautiful, as you can see behind me. We have this beautiful lake. You get a lot of privacy out here. A couple of the cons that I think that I don't like about the area is, one is it's a distance from, if you're going in downtown, if you're having to commute, there is a distance there to come in and out, and the road is windy. So I'll get you some footage of the road. We do have a very windy road that is not too bad this time of year, but when the snow flies, even though they keep the roads plowed, they do get slippery, and of course they can't keep them plowed 24/7, so there are times when you're going to be dealing with some slippery roads. The other probably big con that I think is cell service out here is very limited in areas. I will find areas that I have absolutely no cell service and some just minimum, so that would be something depending on where you got your property. You know, make sure you have cell and internet and some of those things that you know we all have grown accustomed to. So some of the positives, well, right behind me you can see it is beautiful area here. You got a lot of privacy. You know, the properties out here hold their values real well. In fact, minimum property value out here in this area starts at about $1 million, so it goes up from there. So this is really kind of a little more of an exclusive area. We do have some homes with acreage that sits off the lake a little bit. We do have some beautiful lakefront homes, as you can kind of see here behind me. And then they do have a couple communities over here where you can get into like a secondary home that has a community beach and boat dock, and some have your own. You can have your own boat dock and some of those things. So a little bit of everything depending on what somebody's looking for. But we're going to take a look around, give you an idea what it looks like back here. We're going to get after it right now. Okay, we are talking about Hayden again in this video, and I just want to kind of give you an idea where we're at in Hayden, kind of this fun exclusive area. I shouldn't say exclusive, anybody can live out there, but it is at a higher price point, so it makes it a little tougher for just the average person to want to be out in that area. But just real quick, you know, Spokane this way, you know, we got the I-90, it comes across, Coeur d'Alene's down here. And for those that haven't seen our other Hayden videos, Hayden is right here in this area. Well, for the sake of this video, we're going to talk about over here on the east side of Hayden. So we're going to be out in this area here and talk about some of the properties out there, and we'll get some properties up. I'll throw up some, you know, some drone shots and a couple things, so you just kind of get a feel for what's back there. This is a fun area. So I start the video right here at the Sportsman's part. You know, we run the drone out and on across out here, and so as you can see, it's just beautiful area all through there. Now, one of the highlights of the area that I think is this English Point area right here. So I wanted to talk real quick about one of the great amenities about this area out here in Hayden. So I'm kind of north Hayden. We're on our way over to the eastern side, but you have access to this. This is called English Point, and it is a trail system that they put in, and there's this side of the road here, and it looks like they do got a little map area there. And then on the other side of the road, they have trail systems over there too. So they've got them broken down into 1, 2, and 3 mile hikes on both sides. So you can go walk one, come walk the other. It's dog friendly, but yeah, just great. It's beautiful. You typically see a lot of deer. You see some wildlife. It's, you know, usually you don't have the construction going on across the road, so you don't have that noise, but this has just been a great little facility, or not really a facility, amenities here that a lot of people come and enjoy. So just want to point that out. If you're looking for a good place to hike and get out and stretch your legs, this would be a great place. So this English Point area, there is trails on each side of the road there. So you can come out here, it's easy access up 95, right out here on Lancaster. It's straight road to here. And like I said, they've got 1, 2, and 3 mile trails on each side of the road, and it's just beautiful. They've got little bridges over the creeks. They've got, you know, it's just really nice to get out there in nature. Well taken care of trails, but I think that's just a great amenity for that area. The other thing, you know, that we talked about, you know, as you come out here on Lancaster Road, and then it heads out, and this is all pretty straight right through here, but then all of a sudden we start into some really curvy roads, as you can see. And so, you know, to me, that is one of the biggest cons for that area, is being out there with these roads. Gotta, you know, if you're gonna drive that road every day, to me it would get old. You know, from out here to here, you're easily 20 minutes to 30 minutes. You're probably easily 30 minutes from out in this area, and then, you know, probably even from this area here, because all these have little road slivers that come down. You know, because as you saw from the video, there's homes all along this lake, and then there are some little subdivision areas where you can buy into a community, which is really nice. They have a community beach area. You get your own private dock. So there is some of that out here. You know, like here, you got the campground here. There is all kinds of hiking, and you know, you can access these trails from there all back up into some of this state ground area. So anyway, take a look at that. I hope you enjoy the video, and of course, if you have any questions, give us a call, shoot us a text. We're happy to help out. Hope you enjoy the video.